gonna mute the mic for a second. Okay, it should be alright now. I'm gonna get started with this. So, how did I have this up? Something like that. The timer isn't to be taken too seriously. This is practice, if I even want to call it that. I might be routing as I go along, but it's just a rough guideline. Looked like it froze there for a second. Hey, look, we're ahead. I don't even know how I timed it. It's meaningless. Not that this is a speed run, like I said. Which mirror is that what cut off? Information's relevant right now, I think. Oh, what the hell? One sec. What's going on here? Oh, I think I know what it is. There we go. Where's Jimba at? Should be right about here. Hey, Grishapa. Well, I don't know about keep speed running it, but I do want to get one full run. That's my goal. And then maybe one more after that if I discover some new stuff, or if I just feel the first one was a bit too bad. It's honestly, it's not a great speed game. I mean, it's over 10 hours long, easy, and all the interesting parts of what I thought would make a good speedrun are actually skippable. Like, a lot of the optional battles that are really hard are skippable. And since it's a speedrun, we'll be skipping them, of course, so it's not that interesting. We skipped so many battles. But it should be fun to do at least once. The bosses that you can skip are still pretty fun. Final dungeon is really cool. Lots of cool stuff in there. I think I go to bed right now. I'm gonna try to go out. Yeah, I'm supposed to go to bed or something. So this one here should be my house, if I recall correctly. Chief's house all the way at the end. Yeah, sadly. It should still be decent though. I don't think it'll be that bad. I think it'll be somewhat fun still. Honestly, I'm really worried about the run dying. I can't imagine anything worse than a 12-hour run dying. Somewhere towards the end. Like, I don't remember when I did this, but I did a practice run through chapter 4 and 5. And I randomly got a death that I didn't save before at the very end of chapter 5, before like the final boss. Because I ran into a group of enemies that I couldn't run from for like 4 turns and they just murdered me. No, I haven't tried 4, although I know some people have run that, so there's runs out there for that. And LCC has done 5. So the only one that's really missing is 3 and Tactics, I think. And Tier Crease, if we count that. The other ones are there. Okay, so that formation swap at the start does matter. Or does it? Not really. Alright, so according to my notes, the only thing that might be worth fighting here is 2 creepers. These are not 2 creepers. We let them go. 2 creepers should give everybody a level up. Or, hold on, let me see what my notes say. They get Hugo and Lulu a level up. So, maybe worth doing. Nothing else is really worth doing, sadly. That's like the one thing that I haven't really figured out in this route. It's just like the random battles and how they factor in. Random battles make it all kind of complicated. And the skill point variations that causes. XP variations. Random stat ups too. That's really important for magic, sadly. How much money do I have? 1,000, okay. So note to self, don't spend anything here. That's a mistake I made in one of my practices not too long ago that I remember. I didn't have enough money to stay at the inn. I think I did need to use a tutor here though. If I recall correctly. So I need to check. Do I need a tutor? I'm pretty sure I need a tutor. That's another mistake that I made. It's the kind of stuff I need to start writing down. I don't remember if tutors cost money. If they do, then I'll have to sell something too. How long is this chapter? This chapter is about 54 minutes. Huh. That's probably the second one's 40. That chapter is really short. And then 3 is the longest, which makes sense. Okay, tutor. Pretty sure I need this. Just one. And then I don't know if I need to do this. I don't think I do. Maybe I do. It's not too important, I'm just gonna do it. Play it safe. I could also remove my runes here, but that costs money. And we can't really afford to waste any yet. I'm doing this all like kind of off memory. I mean, I have notes, but they're pretty rough. They're not that good. Which is another thing I'm gonna have to improve before I do this run. Because 12-hour game, there's no way I'm gonna remember everything unless I practice a lot beforehand. Let go. So we're letting go. I'm not sure if that fight counts in my notes. No, I think those are different creepers from the ones you encounter in the Mer Plains. Even though they have the same name. So our holy shrubs. Let go. Oh, that one actually wasn't the let go. Oh, we got the run. If we didn't get the run, that wouldn't have been a big deal. It just would have been time loss. You can't kill you or anything, and I would have healed it here anyway, automatically because of the story. according to my notes, I actually care about formation here. So let's do that. I feel like I should have saved in Brass Castle. Not because of like safety, but in case I want to adjust the route a little bit or experiment, would have been good to have. Like if I wanted to see what level of magic I needed, would have been nice. The camera switches in this game are pretty awkward. You're running one way and all of a sudden you're running another. And generally when it does that, it turns you around back in the direction that you came from. Oops, stop running into the lady, please. Those are three really good characters right there, by the way, but we're not going to recruit them. It takes too much time. But yeah, camera turns around, makes you go back in the direction you came from, and then the camera turns around again because you went back to where you were. And then you try running to the same place again, and camera switches again, and you get in like a loop. And it's annoying. It's not a big deal, but it's annoying. Yeah, camera is pretty janky sometimes. I haven't played 4, so I can't say. I can tell you I didn't notice that as much in 5. I don't remember much about 5, but I've never had an issue with the camera, I think. If once we finish the speedrun, I'm considering doing a playthrough through 4 on stream. Oh, nice. That'd be really nice, a movable camera. I wish this game had a movable camera. There's some places where it's just really hard to see. And I feel like you could admire the beauty of the game a lot more if the camera was movable. Not that it's like a super pretty game, but there are some nice spots. So now, is there anything in here? I've heard mixed feelings about 4, so I kind of like held off on it. Now it's just like, do I really want to put in the time to play that game? Well, I might do it. Excuse me. Lulu's face. That kitty is cute though. That's a cute cat. I'd pet it too. Alright. I can take the downward path here, or this path right here that I'm taking. This path is a bit longer, and there's a lot of lag on the screen right here. But on the other hand, it's only one screen. The other one takes two screens. So we take this one. Oops, one too far around. No biggie. So there's the first day. Sure, I'll come again right now. Second stay. This is kind of like the thing in Toto in Suikoden 2, where you can advance time by staying at an inn, or in that case it's like Pilico points, to make her show up. This one we advance 3 days by staying at the inn 3 times. The other way to do it is to do the whole Melville Atlantis side quest, but that takes a ton of time. That's like a 30-40 minute thing. That was like a 40-second thing. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and sell some stuff and buy some stuff and whatnot. A little bit of a shopping trip. Now the reason I didn't remove Blue's Sword of Cyclone in Brass Castle was because I needed the money. And the remove takes money. I needed to have 900 for this segment. Actually, I can't even afford it now. You know what? We're gonna cut that out of the route. I don't think I need that much cash. See, this is like one of those issues that I haven't really thought through yet. So we're just gonna go here. We're gonna sell... Lose gear. Use DS. Alright. 6k. I don't know if that'll be enough. I might have to go and remove that Sword of Cyclone. Hey, Harming. Yeah, well, I already have chapters 1 through 3 of Godel done. But I haven't done Hugo's or Chris's yet, so you won't be missing too much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to sell that. Definitely need to sell it. Okay, then what would the best way to do it be? Okay, so I know how I'm going to do it in my run. What we're going to do is we're going to take the downward path here. Actually, no, we're not even going to take... We're going to remove it in Brass Castle. And then we're going to sell all our crap in the armor shop. Then we're going to go to the inn. And then on the way back, we'll sharpen our weapon. And that'll leave me with enough cash to do everything I need to do. So now let's go back to armor shop again, because I don't have a proper route yet. I'm taking longer here than I would in an actual run. Yeah, 6,000. We definitely need that money. That should give me enough to sharpen Sergeant Joe's and Hugo's weapon. Well, Hugo's to 6 and Joe's to 7. According to my notes, that's what I'm supposed to do. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, and I almost messed it up. Yeah, I have barely enough. I have 700 left. I can go buy some model tickets or some stuff like that, but we are never going to do that. Unless I somehow discover RNG manipulation in this game, which I don't think I'm ever going to do. The thought has never even entered my head, because of how absurd it would be. It's not even impossible, but I'd have nowhere near the tools I had for 1. And I get the feeling since they had decent RNG in 2, it's not going to be possible in 3. Let me check something real quick. My TV settings. No, I can't make any. Oh, that's why. It feels like part of my screen's getting cut off on the left and right. I want to see if I can fix that. I think it's like a very, very small part. Okay, and now we're about to get into the more interesting part. Well, actually, it's the only interesting part of this chapter. Oops. Okay, start is how you get rid of the minimap. Not that I want to get rid of it, but I was just wondering. And here we have a few minutes of text. What I do like about this quote-unquote speedrun, you can actually kind of read the text. I mean, sort of. You read some of it at least. So you could actually kind of follow along in the plot. Whereas in Suikoden 1 and 2, you're matching through everything so fast, you have no idea what anybody's saying, what's going on. It's just no text visible. Here you can kind of read. So it's a speedrun / let's play. Okay, and here is where we check if I messed up with my tutoring. Should be okay. On the other hand, we could just game over. Who knows? I actually have game over here. Yeah, okay, so I do need at least one. But one should be good enough. Anyway, Wind of Sleep is actually useful in the speedrun. Who would have thought? And I only got one of them. Jesus Christ. Come on. That's unlucky. Hugo's almost dead. Wow. We were supposed to defend, but in this situation I think it's... Thanks for ignoring what I said. Okay, that's a good dodge. Nice. I needed that. You're gonna heal yourself. Sergeant Joe should be able to handle this guy on his own. This has not been a good fight, by the way. Wind of Sleep missed 2 of them. That put me in a very awkward position. I'm gonna have just Sergeant Joe attack, because he should be able to one-hit. Yeah. And that should have given Sergeant Joe enough magic for 2 Breath of Ice, yeah. Okay. That fight's actually a bit scary, mostly because of Wind of Sleep being inconsistent. If I get 2, I feel pretty safe. But if I only get 1, I'm not really comfortable with that. Like, if Hugo didn't get that dodge against the Marshal, or the Captain, I don't remember what his name was, the bigger one, the more important one, I could have been in trouble. According to my notes, I just do double Breath of Ice here. Yeah. So this is with 2 water magic skills. Remember that. Yeah, they didn't kill anybody as I thought. Hugo and Lulu quote-unquote tank. I say quote-unquote because they can't take for shit. I'm trying to see... Okay, yeah, I have to go for that guy. I just don't like how my whole team's in range. But they at least one of them should dodge. Yeah, Lulu dodged. I don't think you can hit yourself, so Sergeant Joe should be fine. Worst case, Hugo gets hit. Yeah, and he tanked it. So there we go. That's how that's supposed to be done. It actually went smoothly. Now there's a very important text option here that I need to not mess up. I've done it before, and it's basically run over if I mess it up. Actually, funnily enough, the biggest run killers in, like this, text options. Do I have it anywhere in my notes? Okay, after Leo starts talking about hostages, it's option 2. There it is. And come in, Fubar, for the rescue. I'll put down my notes. Got a proper formation there. And now nothing happens for a while. There is one little, we'll call it a dungeon, not really a dungeon, but it's a bit scary. Well, it's not even scary, it's just annoying. They can poison you and stuff, they can't really kill you. They could waste a lot of time. Let go? Ooh, not a let go. And we got the run, so we're fine. I'm wondering if I should do Hugo Chapter 1 or Godot Chapter 1. Godot Chapter 1's the harder one for sure. But Hugo Chapter 1 could be like the surpriser. It's like, oh, you didn't see any Fred at all? Oh, what the hell, I just died. Because Windows Sleep, for some reason, hit no one. And RNG's has decided we want to lose here. So I'm a bit worried now. Well, these guys can be annoying. Oh. Now here goes like 15-20 seconds at least. These guys with their long ass animations. Actually, it's not even just them. All enemies in this game have really annoyingly long animations. Ah! Another one. At least these guys don't hurt. There are enemies that you can fail runs on that hurt. These guys don't hurt at all because of the XP from those first two fights. There we go. Plus, Fubar and Hugo being mounted means you can tank a lot more. You take a lot less damage because their defense is added together. Sergeant Joe's just tanky in general. Lulu could have gotten hurt if he got hit, but they never targeted him. Not that Lulu's life matters at all, but yeah. Poor Fubar. Hugo doesn't treat him well enough. And here I think we run into Leo and Percival. Oh yeah, this thing's kinda funny. Oh, wait. If you look away, we can't see him. And then this guy just like gets our attention. And secret passage. And this area is kind of annoying. You run into like silly spiders and whatnot, and they hurt. Yeah, there they are, the silly spiders. Oh, they failed to escape. Now they're gonna hurt. Oh, we lose Rip, I think. Oh, not quite. Wow. Good job, Moo. These guys can hurt a bit too, but we got the run. Oh, door's right here. I don't know how you're supposed to see that with the camera angle, but it's right there. Well, according to my notes, I'm supposed to kill dark hairs too if I run into any. These are not dark hairs though, these are wild boars. And we failed to run. Lou's dead. That doesn't matter at all. I'm not even gonna bother healing him. More peckles, more wild boars. Earlier they're called peckles, the weaker versions. More of them? Jesus. always looks like from this angle is missing limbs. Like it looks like he has no legs, but that's like his shoe. It always freaked me out. I'm like, wow, they cut off his fucking legs. Jesus Christ, they did not fuck around. And Ripulu. Oops, spoiler alert. Slow motion Ripulu. Probably one of the least moving deaths in Suikoden series, in my opinion. Well, he is a redhead. It fits. Always has to be a redhead. Odessa, Annabelle, now Lulu. Redheads are sadly the first to die in Suikoden. Yeah, I knew there was one more scene. Too early to split. I actually think I lost time. Which I really don't care about, but... I think I could like shave 2 minutes off of this. Oh, the same lock. The text is too fast. I couldn't really read that. Sergeant Joe just dropped some wisdom right there. No, lost time. Rip. Ripperoni. Reset. I'm just kidding. Last time I did this, it was when it was fresh in my head. I think I took a break there last time. Oops, wrong place. Actually, I kind of think I should have taken one now. I got kind of take a week. But we can wait until the next chapter. There's no rush. I also don't remember how I timed these things. Oh no, spiders. Alright, if I recall correctly, this one's only one screen, as opposed to the two on the other one. Okay, so what do my notes say here? Really, cutscene... Doesn't say anything about options. Trying to remember if there's anything else I need to do. All I can really do is tutor here and buy or sell stuff, but I don't need Jizos for anything in Hugo's chapter. So I don't think I need to do anything there. I don't know, where was it? I think it was... Oops. I think it was right here. I love Lily. She's one of my favorite characters by far. Because she's a redhead. She's actually pretty cool. She's a decent fighter. She was in Suikoden 2. In case you don't know, Lily is not Tinto's. Gustav's daughter from 2. Gustav being the mayor of Tinto. She was just a kid though in that one. She was like, I want to say like 6, 7 years old, something like that. Let's say 6. I think she's 21 in this one. And if I recall correctly, this one's 15 after 2. I can't remember if it's 15 after 1 or 15 after 2. Like, you see all this stuff she's doing for her head? It's because we skipped through all the text. And the motions and all that stuff is falling, which is what it's a good sign. It means I don't have to go crazy with the mashing. Like, I'm only mashing X right now, unlike the other games where I have to mash L1 and X, or circle X, L1 and L2. Here I can just mash one button. It's kind of neat. I'm fine with that. Let's go. Lily's pretty great. Yeah, keep getting stuck on that. Movement is difficult in this game. We go there. Why is chapter 2 so long in this? It should not be another 35 minutes. I think maybe I clicked the wrong option in this quote-unquote speedrun. Because we literally have, like, cutscenes. We have to get through this dungeon. We're not going to do any battles, because battles take time, and they're actually terrible. Actually, no, according to my notes, I might want to kill Terror Knights. And then, after that, there's some more battles that we're going to skip. Then there's some more cutscenes. Then there's a few small errands. And then more cutscenes. And then we're done. I guess there's still a lot more cutscenes, more than I'm thinking of, but it should be like 30 minutes tops? I wonder. Well, we'll see. Look at her, she was so proud of herself. Spider, run. Of course. Ouchie. I said run. There we go. More spiders, more runs. Okay, this next screen, I need to make sure I hit the right options. So it's supposed to go option 1, option 2, option 1. So I'm going to pay attention here. So this is the first option. This one doesn't matter. His face looks untrustworthy. Alright, it should be right around here. This is a weird one. When you say I agree, that actually skips the fight. If you say I don't know, that gets you the fight. Makes no sense whatsoever. This is pretty great. Freaking Lily. That character makes no sense. and here comes another really important mission option. And I think this is where I messed up in the previous run, maybe. Really? I'm literally like a step away from getting out of here. Oh. It was literally Sergeant Joe, option 2. I gotta be careful here. I've made this mistake before. Really? Sergeant Joe? There we go. Yeah, there's no way there's 24 minutes of cutscene left. I'd say there's like 10. I could be wrong though, and I hope I'm not. If it's 24 minutes of cutscene, goddamn, that's boring. There's nothing here more exciting than selling items and sharpening weapons. This is all cutscenes and story and all that crap. That scene makes me sad though. And there's certain places where you do have to match through text quickly. Alright, now, according to my notes, we're supposed to go to the Chiefs area. Right. Where are my notes? I'm gonna do this now. I don't think it matters. But might as well just do it now. Talk to this guy, please. Get the iron hammer. The hammer lets you sharpen to level 9, I think, but that's not what we need it for. We just need it to recruit Peggy, the blacksmith. You know what? Maybe it actually is 25 minutes of cutscenes. Jesus. Because there's still quite a bit more left. Nope, by the way, who's next to the Firebringer there? Guy with blonde hair, maybe saw him at the start of our stream. Might be named Jimba. Might have relevance to the plot. Just saying. Look who's on the far right of the screen. Might be someone important. Might be a character we saw at the start of the stream. Might be Jimba. Might be important to the story. Who knows? Cutscene over? Yeah, cutscene over. Okay, so next it's armor shop, according to my notes. How much cash I have? 5,150. Yeah, I definitely need to sell their crap. Okay. I was wondering if I'd have enough money if I didn't sell it, because their crap would get upgraded to better crap if I don't sell it. I'm talking about Lily, Samus's, and Reed's armor. But nope, we gotta sell it because we need the money. We could also save a Sunbeam Crystal from Godot's chapter and pick it up here if we wanted to. Okay. Now, was I supposed to remove it at some point? I don't have it with me. This one was bottom right. I think my notes are wrong here. Yeah, there they are. Alright, I need to fix out my notes. Where are you? Oh, how she calls him Duck. Okay, now I can sell their crap. Just have to wait a bit, apparently, until we saw this. So I need to change that in my notes. Oops. Need his crap, though. I probably don't have to sell everybody's stuff, but I need to sell a good bit. I have 17,000 left over. I don't know if I actually need that money. It'd be nice if Lily, Samus, and Rita had some armor. Anyway. Okay, now I'm supposed to leave Great Hollow to trigger a cutscene. Well, good time to rearrange this. Now we go back. Oh yeah, something about this split was way too long. I think I didn't skip that last set of battles on accident. Because we have like 2 cutscenes left, I think. I think we're gaining like 5 minutes here. Shows over here. We just lied to him right there. He has to do something at the beginning of the game. And we could do it. We could even get 10,000 Potch. We'll call it Potch. I can never keep track. For doing it. But it takes an extra few minutes. So we skip it. I didn't even know you could skip it until I started routing. And here we just lied to him and we said we did it. Shop, don't care about that. We gotta go to in here. It doesn't take this long. What is that, like 15-20 seconds? Can I throw anybody in here even? I was wondering. Now we gotta do information real quick. That's fine. Bringing food bar is optional here, you don't have to do it, but it helps out. So we do it. It makes some future parts a bit easier. And possibly faster, I'm not even sure. I never timed it out, but the difference isn't gonna be that big. It lets us auto instead of doing spells and doing the fights manually. Okay, this should be the end of the chapter. Alright. Close up your party. End. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom and then we'll continue. Alright, I'm back. Now, which way do I go? This way. Okay. Yay, we ran away from the money, guys. We did good. Well, I don't think they're worth killing at this point, if I recall correctly. Alright, first cutscene. This place is just like all cutscenes. For a while, at least. What do I think about it? I don't actually remember the chapter all that well. Pretty sure. Hey, on my way, guy. No, we should need to go back here again. Oh, right here. I just... Crap. It's not a big deal. I just realized I forgot to make saves after chapter 1 and 2. Which I was supposed to do. Damn. To be fair though, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Chapter 2, literally nothing happens. Like, there's not even one battle, so I don't see what would change. And then chapter 3, it's all the same up until right now. So, it's no big deal. It's just kind of annoyed that I messed that up. I forgot about that. I wanted saves. Door. Do shut up. Jesus, Thomas. What a savage. Oh, here's the kicker of the whole thing. You try to turn yourself in. It's not you, apparently. Hey, Sick Nick. It's going pretty good. I had most of it done already. Now it's just a matter of remembering everything, writing down proper notes, and just working out the kinks. Like, I'm doing this whole part right now. It's going really smoothly, just based off my notes. There were a few small problems that I just didn't remember where my notes were wrong. Well, we're fixing those as we go along, and it's going pretty well. And hello, Caesar. The Silverberg of this game. It's I don't have a paste bin, but in my channel description I should have a link to my Google Drive, and I have everything I have in there. Let me take a quick look. I should have a link somewhere here. Hold on. This is all mashing anyway, so I don't have to worry. Here it is. I'm throwing it in chat. Oh no, go for it. I'm hoping you can find stuff too, because I'm the only one doing this. And I'm not really happy with the route yet. So it'd be great to have somebody else working on it too. An extra set of eyes is always amazing. But I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a long game regardless of the route. I think at best it's like 12 hours, but honestly it's probably more. It's probably like a 13-14 hour run. It's stupid long even with a route. Yeah, it's the cutscenes and text slow. There's a lot of stuff that makes it not so fast. But hey, once you get past through like the first 9 chapters, I think the speedrun gets pretty fun. There's a lot of interesting strats in chapter 4 and 5. Also, Gedo chapter 1 has a pretty sick boss fight. Actually, the biggest potential run under in the run. Which is why we did that chapter first, because Gedo, that boss is a bitch. And the setup is a pain in the ass too. Yeah. It is long, but it should be fun. The fight with Godot, I'm referring to the fight with the twin snake in chapter 1. It's the boss on Mountain Path. And it's it's the treasure boss, but you have to fight it. And that guy freaking hurts. Yeah, Twin Dragon. I think it's Twin Snake, but same thing. There's 2 ways to do it. One, you can go back through Brass Castle and use a tutor to up Joker's Fire and Ayla's Shield and Godot's Lightning. That would probably make it easier. But that would take like 4 or 5 minutes. The way I do it involves Jizos. It's pretty scary. But it takes advantage of a gameplay mechanic where if you're casting a spell and you die but your Jizo brings you back to life, your spell can get cancelled. Oh my god, I hate moving around in this game. You get stuck on like every little thing. It's actually not that bad. And if I had like serious speedrun attempts for like time, then what you could do is just. I'm trying to remember what I needed to do here. I don't think I have to do anything. Oh yeah, I'm not doing anything. That's the game. Oh yeah. So if it's a serious speedrun attempt, I'd probably just reset if the fight doesn't go well. But for me, I'm probably not gonna do more than like 2 runs of this game ever. So I'll probably just end up making a save there, because there's a save right before the boss. The issue is you still need a level up battle, and that's random. Okay, yeah, my screen's definitely getting cut off. 100%. But it's only on my TV. In the capture, it's perfect. So that's good. Yeah, nothing happens here. I have no control. Nothing interesting at all. Yeah. I kind of want to just do it just to get one out there. Like, the idea at first was because there's a lot of boss fights that are pretty hard, and I thought that would be fun to speedrun. But it turns out most of it's skippable, which kind of takes the fun out of it, because if you're actually speedrunning, then you're always going to skip it, and that kind of takes the challenge out of it. Like, think if you had to do the Uber fight in Ancient Highway, and if you had to do the fights in against Luke and his group in all the places where you can fight him but can choose not to. Or if you had to win the battle in not Ixay, what was it called? Almakinan. There you go. If you had to win the battle against him in Almakinan, that would be a lot of fun too. Lots of room for interesting mechanics and strats, but that's not the case. How are these guys still alive? Samus died already, because he's a bitch. Also, dude sold all his armor. I actually don't mind him dying. It gives me more skill points for everybody else. Yeah. I'm not even sure you would need that. I think with clever strats and proper like rune attachments and tutoring, I think you can get by without grinding. That's what I was interested in routing. But yeah, since you can skip it, you don't have to do any of that. Like, I saw an interesting, like, Quake Guardian strat for that segment in Almakinan. Well, not Quake Guardian, it was something else. It was interesting. Was it Quake Guardian? I'm trying to remember what it used. Is Lily dead now, too? Nope, not yet. Well, it's a speed run. You kind of have to press it really close. That's the kind of point. You press it as close as possible to be as fast as possible. Try to remember the strat that I saw. It was posted somewhere on GameFAQs, but there was a really interesting strat for the Almakinan fight that I would have loved to use, but we don't have to do it, so we don't care. I'm just thinking there'd be a lot of interesting combinations in this game. The battles could be like much more challenging. It could be really fun. Or it could have been really fun. That was my whole thinking in wanting to run this. And there we go. Done with the battles, everybody's dead, but who gives a damn? Their lives don't matter to me, I just want to go on. Alright, good night, Sick Nick. Thanks for coming by. And good luck with the routing and the running. Oh, really? Failed run against this guy? Peckles? It's Peckles? Can he run from Peckles? Come on. Ugh. Okay, I do have D-pad set to run. That's worth noting. That might give me more precise movement. And now we recruit Peggy. Oops. Oh no, that was the right option. Oh, I got a pick option too there. I didn't even see that. I gotta write that down. Alright, now I think we go to Brass Castle, if I recall correctly. Out of my way, wizard. Jeez, these camera angles make this so hard. You see, that's not an optimal path. That's why we want to use analog here, but analog ain't the smoothest thing either. You just want to walk as in as straight of a line as possible. That's the goal. And now we match X. I think maybe I should change my information there. There might be a more optimal one. Alright, so now we talk to Apple by Fountain, then talk to Moose. And then I think we go to Chisha. Which involves going through the plains. Oops. What's she doing? Oh no, where is Moose? There she is. I'm gonna change formation here real quick. Actually, no, it's fine. I don't need to. I don't need to mess with it. I thought Moi was behind Sergeant Joe. That could have been an issue, but no, he's in front. I think it's okay. Did I ever figure out which way was faster? I feel like going through the ancient highway is faster. One, two, three, four, two. Yeah, I think Ancient Highway's faster. See, I don't even have that in my notes. This is safer though. I just did a mental count. There's 5 screens, or 6 if you count the exit in Ancient Highway. But, they're shorter. On the other hand, you don't get guaranteed what goes there. On the other hand, you spend more time out in the world map with this route. So they're both options. I need to go and like grab a timer and actually time it out. Like, if I didn't have to go through this screen, it would probably be faster to take the Agent Highway, but... Or it'd be faster to take the planes. But I think once you include this screen, Agent Highway's faster. I think I would have finished about 10-15 seconds ago. This part's always the same. If I'm really lucky here, I could actually get a recruit. It's like the squirrels in Suikoden 2, where if you walk around an area with a, not an inventory slot, a party slot, you can recruit this guy, land this. And it's pretty cool. It's somewhat useful. But, we're literally on the screen that we recruit him on for like 2 seconds. And this is definitely not worth looking for. He does have the best Unite in the game though, but it's with another character that we don't recruit in the route. If we did though, it would make the final boss a cinch. If I got both of them. And we passed the screen where we're supposed to recruit him. It was the last one. It's kind of like Sid in Suikoden 2 character-wise. All creepy like and stuff. Oh, I thought that was the last screen. Oh, come on. This is actually annoying because I have to heal this. Since next, I have 3 forced fights coming up, but they're not... I'm not gonna say they're hard, but they're not easy. Oh, so this takes a lot of time. Freaking Havoc, it just attacks even on a failed run. No, actually I might not need a heal. Moa's not gonna take a lot. Yeah, I can skip healing. That was just a lot of wasted time. Hugo took like 20 with Fubar, that's no big deal, and then Havoc took practically nothing. Well, not Havoc, Moa, and it was 1. Time to fuck up some Harmonians. Huh, Moa outsped him. Well, it's because he didn't have to move far. Nice. 3 out of 4. That's more like it. Now let's see who you guys go for. That guy was asleep. What the really? God damn it, game. Was that necessary? This should hopefully kill that one. Yep. Wow, I got 2 turns there. Well, that's new. Or maybe it's not, I didn't remember that. And this guy's dead now. I'm mostly annoyed that Sergeant Joe died. He missed out on 6 levels there. Because he got crit. I should get a chance to heal here, if I recall correctly. Alright, now it's 5 Harmonian soldiers. I should have attacked the middle one. That way, I think I would have gotten a chance to win the sleep first. That would have given me a bit more damage. Did I only get 2 of them? Really? Okay, at least it's these guys on the side. They're attacking Hugo and Fubar, and that really doesn't hurt much. Okay, so you should one-shot one of these guys. You go for this guy. You go for this guy. Yeah. Rip. Good. And he dodged. And this turn we get auto. Okay, now Sergeant Joe caught up in levels, that's good. Tribal monstrosity. Permission to land denied. This game does have great lines. These guys are faster. That presents an issue in that Wind of Sleep won't hit everybody. I should aim for that guy right there. The one behind the left Mantor. Or actually, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it does hit them all. Yeah, it does. Wow. Okay, so you're asleep. That'll easily kill him. Alec ran all the way around. Yeah, attack Mantor, attack... Yeah, everybody attack Mantor, then... Once he's dead, I'll have him auto-attack the other guy. There you go. Alright, that was good. That went smoothly. Minus the whole crit on Sergeant Joe, but that didn't end up making any real difference. Just scared me a little. Doesn't matter what I do here, right? Okay, no, it's just a matter of speed. Ah, Hugo. Rip Hugo. Rip Hugo. I just realized I might need a dual guide here. Not even something I've thought about. But if I recall correctly, I have a duel right now, and it's a real one, not one of the fake ones that I just did. Okay, that's the easy one. I don't even have to look at that. I'll do a death blow. We've got some talent, but I've also got a few tricks. That's an attack. Maybe I'm trying too hard. That should be... Yeah, that's a defend. Defense are bad. They're the worst ones. I mean, first turn is fine, but after that, it's not so good. Okay. You should be defending, aren't you? Like, sometimes this happens. I don't know why. But just, like, goes into a loop almost. When I say almost, I meant goes into a loop. Good fight, Sasurai. Come on, just gonna change it now. Oh no, wow. Literally the whole fight. Mine's the first 2 turns. Why are you alive? Rip Sasurai. Oh, my notes stop here. Oops. Not that it matters, but... I'm just taking people for the sake of no potential deaths. I don't actually need to take people. In fact, it's faster not to. Probably by however long that took me. But you don't want a game over here for no reason. And you can't run from the battles here, so it's a safe thing. Honestly, you could probably just take him one, you'd be fine. Simply because of how much of a tank he is, he's not gonna die in here. We're almost done with the chapter. Ooh, this is a rough battle. Alright, good, we got the run. Oh, it wasted a ton of time. Kind of good luck there. No failed runs. I think order-wise, it goes Chris and Hugo, then Godot in the story of who gets here. For us, it'll probably be Godot, Hugo, Chris. I'm almost likely to do Chris's chapters last, simply because they're the most safe, I'll say. And done. Never mind, not quite yet. And done. Oh yeah, saved 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Guys, we beat our world record by 8 minutes. Yeah. I wonder what the game time is at this point. I don't remember how fast I did get those. 5:46. But I'm sure there was pauses and stuff in there. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Alright, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do right now. I'm pretty hungry. I might, well, I'm definitely gonna eat something right now, but I don't know if I want to keep streaming after that. Yeah, save my times. By the way, I think approximately if I don't take a break and I play cleanly, fix the small little route mistakes, I think there's like 5-6 minutes to save on that. So 2:30 about for a good set of splits there. I want to see if I have splits for Godot's chapters. I might not, but I might have just... Alright, give me a second here. Okay, I guess it should be somewhere in here. I don't think I bothered to name it like a fool. It's like one file, and I have to guess which one. Also, you're still making... Okay. Nope, just a Suikoden speedrun. Should be about 2.5 to 3 hours long. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I didn't have a timer. Oh wow, it's pretty quick. Okay, hold on. Let me get the scene. Oh. There we go. Let's just move that over there. Okay, I think that's full screen for you guys. So we're just looking at the time. So from that point, it's about 2:26. You have the first minute cutscene. 2:27. So the 6 chapters can be done in just under 5 hours, theoretically. Realistically, it'd be like a minute or two over 5. So yeah, that's a nice little promising thing right there. If Chris's chapters are about the same length, that's like 7.5 for the first 9, and then let's say 5 for the chapter 4 and 5. That's a 12.5 hour speedrun. Fuck, that's long. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some food real quick. And then I don't know if I'm gonna continue today. But we'll see. Alright, you're back. Alright, so I've decided I'm just gonna call it a night here. So, thanks for watching, guys. I plan on streaming Chris's chapters tomorrow, and if I have enough time, I'm gonna try to get through chapter 4 and 5 tomorrow. And if I can manage all of that, I might actually do a run Friday. I'm not gonna say I will because lots of stuff can happen. I don't know if I'll have the time, but it's a possibility. So, also, if you haven't seen it, I put up some info in my whole channel feed thing, like the Twitter-like thingy on Twitch now. So take a look at that, let me know what you guys think. And, yeah, I guess that's it. I'll stream again tomorrow, probably sometime in the afternoon. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and see everyone next time. Bye.
Oh, constant pressure though from Spiral. Oh, he did that.
Oh, it doesn't work on Raccoon.
Yeah, the missiles didn't come down fast enough. Keeping him in the corner. I really like this gameplay right now from Spiral, not letting him get out. Lows all day, baby. Just low, low, low. You just clip him low.
He can't block forever.
Oh, did he get him? Spell of Ashanti.
No, he was ready for that. We know about those.
Oh, just jabs all day. Oh! Almost converted there. Oh, did he get him?
Nope. He was ready.
Oh, interesting.
That was an interesting X Factor.
I can kind of understand it. Okay, well, he definitely got a punish there.
Oh, nice.
Level 3. Oh, Team Super.
Yeah, Team Super. Keeping it simple.
Yeah, so I kind of understood why Spiral X Factor, because I think he didn't want Strange at that point to get any kind of momentum or punish. So he just wanted to, you know, X Factor, reset the neutral situation again.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's what my guess is, at least.
He's getting that hit on Thor.
Indeed.
Oh, combo, though.
We go right through Hyper Grab. We got Mighty Strikes, baby. I am a god, Thor, son of Odin. Ew. Oh, Chad going through all the projectiles, baby.
Trying to get in.
Okay, here comes Iron God. Ooh, fiending for that command grab.
All right. Mag Blast, missiles, disruptors.
That's how we do. Just put all the stuff on the screen.
Oh, but he just throws out a Hyper Grab.
I respect that a lot.
I like it.
This time it works. Yo, Lythero and Gay Fetus in the chat. What's up, guys? Ooh.
Oh, bringing in Strange.
Might get Doom here.
Yeah, he's going to hit Doom.
Oh, he tried to super again, but got clipped by the missile. Oh! No,
that was about to be a godlike conversion.
Yes, it would.
That's unfortunate.
He might lose Strange here.
Yeah.
Oh, X Factor level 3. I respect that. Make sure he dies. The good doctor must go down. We don't know what. Are you?
Uh-oh. What?
I thought, first of all, that X Factor level 3 would have killed. But then it didn't kill. No shockwave follow-up. Unfortunate.
I think he was kind of unsure.
Yeah, I think he thought it was going to kill too. Doom is bleeding so bad. Happy
birthday.
Okay, Thor is definitely going to die. Yes, but Raccoon falls out. Oh, is this going to be a trade here?
No, that's going to hit. Ooh, what is happening?
Oh! Wow. That looked pretty sketch. Ooh, dashing around.
It's backing out.
The lightning. Oh!
But the log trap.
Reverse happy birthday. Oh, already used the wall bounce. Didn't keep track.
Oh, rolls into it. That was unfortunate.
Oh, can he get this?
Yo, we convert those?
Oh,
drops it.
That could be big right here. He has a second chance. Spiral. Oh,
he's going to go right into that
trap.
trap.
We're good still. Hold on. He's going to chip out right here.
Yeah, sit on that trap and just throw things.
Yeah, this is going to be very rough for Doom at this point. Wow, trying to get in there, though. Oh,
and he had the trap waiting for him.
The shrapnel and the boulders.
I didn't even hear him say, like, triple